Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to play Standard on Magic Arena, featuring a very spicy deck, Dimir Monument. Now this deck, I've been toying around with it before the RC. I actually quite enjoyed it, it felt pretty strong, so I kind of considered it for the RC Touring. But ended up not playing because it was just not really well tested, so I kind of chickened out. But essentially, the main star of the deck is Monument to Endurance, alongside with Iron Shield Elf. It's just a very good synergy, very strong combo. So I guess we all know that Monument to Endurance is the main card of Is It Lessons, but then Ragdis Monument emerged, and here I'm featuring Dimir Monument, like totally different vibe of the deck. It is more of a control shell, but at the same time, Duelist of the Mind being a 2-drop combined with Iron Shield Elf can be very aggressive, so it is a sort of mid-range strategy deck. Now let me talk a little bit more in detail. So here we have Gran as well, but we do not play Lessons, so no Lessons, just Gran for that ability, because there is a lot of looting going on, a lot of drawing cards for benefit, and Duelist of the Mind being the main payoff, and Springleaf Drum. So this synergy has been just great, honestly. Gran with Springleaf Drum, it is very good. It is very good, let me tell ya. So here I have a lot of cheap interaction. Of course, Recruiting Hex is probably the best removal in Standard right now. Very cheap, sort of fatal push kind of a deal. Bitter Triumph, another great removal in black. It deals with planeswalkers, it serves the purpose, you can discard a card, synergetic with Monument, and also we need all that cheap interaction mostly for Duelist of the Mind, so we can do that all over again, using the ability whenever you commit a crime you may draw a card if you do discard a card. So again, synergy with the Monument, so it all revolves around the Monument and maximizing on it. And of course 4 copies of Quantum Reader, because just the card is so good, you cannot go wrong, especially in a setup when you have Monument to Endurance and Iron Shield Elf, so you can discard your hand and very aggressively activate Monument to Endurance and then just draw some more cards with Quantum Reader. So here I featured 22 lands, and in the sideboard is pretty much the same, so just more interaction. So have to respect Landfall, of course. So we do have counter spells. I do have Kaito against control, against more grinding matchups, also fits very well the idea of the deck. Miasmic Mist, Mayhem, we can easily discard it and to just play it as a one-sided sweeper, which is amazing. The End can work as surgical extraction in some of the matchups. Ghost Vacuum and No Soul Guide Lantern, just because of that synergy with Duelist of the Mind. But of course, you can split. So here and there, let's just play, It was the working version, the latest working version, and I haven't played it for what, 2 weeks or more, so I'm very curious to revisit it. I remember that the matchup with Prowess was actually very good, because you do have flyers, you do have a lot of removal. Okay, let's check my challenges here. White or red? No. 25 lands, okay. Black or red, okay. Blue or red. This will do. So Dimir Monument, Standard ranked, best of 3. Let's go. I mean, okay. Have 3 monuments. Also does machines, maybe a good fit for the deck. This new card. Alright, breeding pool. Dang it. I think we need to sit on interaction now, because if they play Cub, this may be so critical, so I'd rather sit on Spell Snare right now. Oh. Still. Alright. Just Gran, pass. We're playing against Value Elementals, Throne Elementals, Worldly Council Elementals. Very cool to see the deck. And the fact that it has become very prominent in the competitive scene. It is probably a bounce spell. The thing is that if I cast Monument, they're going to bounce Gran, but I think I still... Like, you see, this matchup is probably the worst for me because they have Wistfulness for my monuments. But I don't want to cast Riddler. Yeah. That was expected. That was clearly telegraphed. That's why Gran needs the drum, you know? Here, I think I want to play 3 copies actually. Like 2, maybe not enough. Alright. This is interesting. So, that's this. What could it be for 1 mana? And potentially cast probably nothing. Let it be blue, and let's just... Well, if we attack... I'm just thinking how critical. I mean, I could draw a removal spell. So Gran attacks, we create a treasure. No. It doesn't work, unfortunately. I mean, still, I may need that mana because Liquid and Hacks, of course, it's tricky, but maybe I'm still gonna cast Pal Pierce if they decide to do that. That's unfortunate. Hello, hello, how are you? Yeah, this matchup, I remember why I wasn't unsure about this deck. I think it was because of this matchup. Okay. This is good. Okay, they have bounce, and yeah, it's a game, unfortunately. Like, I may destroy Gren, sadly, so I may be potentially 9. So I'm virtually at 9. And they have Vibrance, yeah. I have, like, full... I don't have to counter it. Let them tip out. Not that it does anything. We just need Vibrance. And we are dead. Ugh, dang it. Okay, well, it's better than Vibrance because we are still alive. It's unfortunate though, because with 3 steps ahead, I could copy the monument. Now I need those blockers. I cannot attack. Yeah. Create a copy of Quantum Riddler if I want to. Which is nice. So for 3 mana contrary spell. I'll probably know that. For 4, create a token that's copy of target artifact creature control, and for 3, draw 2 cards, then discard a card. Probably need to counter that. Nothing I could do. Alright. Why don't I have Total Orb? I should board Total Orb, I think. Yeah, it's a tricky matchup because of Cavern of Souls, mostly. Probably still board like Disdainful Strokes, like the end. Spell Snares, Spell Pierce we could probably drop. Yeah, I don't have like an adequate sideboard. Like, we need hexes for their ashlings. Let's board like that, maybe. Let's try Kaito plan. To be honest, I don't have a sideboard against this deck. Let's revisit maybe after the game. Do I even want Total Orbs? I feel like I want more drums. But, you know, well, there is still work that needs to be done with this deck for sure, but I just love the potential of it. Yeah, let's keep it. Okay. Could just... So, apparently it's bounce, or what it is. What could it be? Images, Bitter Triumph. What are we gonna cast, actually? The Elf or Duelist? Hello, how are you? So Elf is more aggressive. And also, with Duelist, next turn, potentially we can, you know, hex. Hex. Okay. I wonder why didn't they, bounce Grand? Oh, okay, that's why. Alright, my poor Gran. This is just sad. Alright, you know what? Let's do that. So, why drums? So not white trams, but because of trams, I have a lot of chip interaction, like Recruiting Hex, all this 1 mana counter spells. Nice. Alright. Can do it later. Drum is very good in this deck. Alright. Mm-hmm. Just 1 mana. Good. Don't really want to. Maybe. So we create a treasure and we cast another duelist. Yeah. And draw how many cards? 3. Just thinking. Yeah, I'm get. Okay, I'm gonna resolve that. Even though, hold on, like 3 and 3. No, I need to go for it. Yeah. Just. Still need a land. Oh, it's not enough. Still like 2. I shouldn't have done that. Probably wasn't worth it because how much could have been like it could have been lethal. Oh yeah. And that was such a brain fart, honestly. Like, they targeted my monument, and in my head, I thought, okay, so now I'm going to train them, and I'm going to train them on my turn as well. Hello. No. Shouldn't have done that. Would be lethal with duelists. Okay. Not spell snare, but spell pierce rather. Something like that. What's good about decks like this is that you can always just loot a card that you don't need. Oof, this is rough. Not great, not terrible. I think I want to send back the monument just because of wistfulness. If the cast there 2-drop, I think I want to cast Hex so I do not lose that tempo. Lands. That was a very good turn for them. And they have 2 cards in hand. Ashling does a lot for them. Maybe I should just do that. At the same time, they can still cast Vibrance on 5, and they can still cast Wistfulness. Let's develop, probably. Let's just Duelist of Mind, and because to be fair, we need to cast removal into a Roaming Throne. This is a lot. Here comes. What's up? Where are the triggers? What's going on? Marina! Hello! Why nothing's happening? Is it me or is it my opponent? Or is it just Serena? What? Why nothing's happening? Didn't get it. What's going on? Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. They came back. Ouch. Ouch. Ooh. Dang it. So if I cast that... to Roaming Throne, I think I have to. Maybe I should do it on their turn? No. Let's do it right now. I think something happened to my opponent, clearly. Ooh, too bad. Oh, this is just unfortunate. Oh, hello, Gav. How are you? Okay, now I probably need to have something like Topo Orb in this matchup. I don't know. Thank you. Yeah, E.T. I love this movie so much. I don't know. Okay, let's jam as. But to be honest, I kind of want more drums. It's just, the deck is so packed. We could maybe just trim Bitter Triumph. Add more drum. I think I like that. And in this sideboard, I don't know, one Topo Orb. I don't know. Nice. Mono green birdie. Well, there is a new version of Landfall on counters with Michelangelo. They have like one drop. That's, you know. If it's mono green, for example, if they cast owls, of course, I would like to cast hags because my turn 2, I would love to cast my 2-drop. Alright, nothing happened. I'm gonna cast Elf because it's just more aggressive than Duelist. Also, it's nice to cast Duelist and also be able to cast one of the spells to trigger the ability. Here is our Gran. Interesting. Or actually, I don't know. Gran is pretty vulnerable. We're playing against Lessons. I remember when I tested it out, like it was good into Lessons. Because it's hard for them to deal with the pressure of Iron Shield Elf. Probably should have discarded Beach Triumph, honestly. Okay, so they assembled their engine. I haven't played Sealed. A lot of people tell me that the tutorial set didn't go well at all. I mean that some of the pre-releases they couldn't fire. Maybe I should just go more aggressively. Yeah. Spell Snare is amazing. Spell Pierce is okay. Intimidation Tactics good. I probably could trim Gran just because she's so vulnerable to Firebend and Magic. Although, I may trim that. Spell Snare is very good. Like, it's extremely good against lessons. I guess it's okay, you know? Turn 1, drum. And now you see, like, how good the drum is. So we are able to sit in our interaction as well. And Duelist of the Mind is a very annoying. Okay, yes. Spell Snare. I'm probably being greedy here. Okay. They are actually... Also, see, like, cycling is so good. Let's see. They do have Monument, they do. Strong. Insane. Let's go. I feel like so good. God, I love it. More so because it has vigilance, so you can attack. So do the thing. Oh my god, I cannot. Oh, damn. Maybe I should have taken this deck for the RC. Because it's good into lessons and it's good into prowess. It's not great. I guess the worst matchup is probably elementals for this deck. Maybe mono green too. To be fair, yeah, when I thought of this deck, I didn't have a lot of time to test it out before the RC, so I just discarded it. But the potential is there. What do I have here? Like, not great, not terrible. Opponent goes first. We do have interaction. But we do need some proactive plan. Okay, so ball the bird. Ball the bird. Oh my god. So many elves. I don't even know. It's unfortunate that these two are the tap lands, but they are essential for the deck. Cub. Why it's not a... House of Elves, sure. Okay, it's a cub deck. It is Bant. Is it the winning list? It looks like it. The RC winning list. Oh, this is such a tough spot. So if I cast that, I cannot cast Bitter Triumph, unfortunately. It's such a bad hand. We're not dead yet. To have Restless Reef now. It's not great. No. Hubby Cub. Yeah, rest in peace. For real. Nothing I could do though. Very bad start. Gets this deck in particular. Yep. So, Miasmic Mist. Miasmic Mist. Stand for Stroke. Spell Pierce out. Probably removal. We need that. Like Winter Night Story. So anything slow at the end, maybe. Imagine. I mean, probably not very impactful. Okay. Okay, Gran with the drum, let's go. This gives me 2 mana. Let's say no attacks. So we are going to use Gran with the drum to counter something. Maybe we'll draw a removal, that would be great too. Quantum Riddler, huh? Yeah, it's kind of tricky now. Okay. Oh, that's nice. I think I want Riddler. Okay. Not now. It's a very bad start for them now. Okay. Oh, that's good. Yeah. What we could do, could give mana, dun dun dun. Just attack. Also, Grandra and Julius of the Mines are very good friends. Oh, here you are. So, do that. The end is too clunky, right? 3 steps ahead too, but okay. I miss interaction here. Which may be very critical. And now they have the perfect start. But we cannot cast it right now. Oh shit. Cast it right now, like will nuke my Grandpa and Iron Shield Elf. No. Right. Dun, dun, dun. Can I survive next turn? Okay. Treasure. And still. What do I want to not tag, but can probably still do this. Strong part. This is good. Alright. That was so good. Yeah. My cards are too good. God damn. Oh my god. Miasmic Mist. Well, they didn't expect that for sure. And that's the biggest difference when you're playing a high competitive tournament with open deck lists versus, you know, just jamming on arena with some sort of brew. People just don't know what to expect. So that was also, you know, a point to consider when I was thinking about the deck and playing it at the RC, because, you know, open deck list, like, no surprises there. But still, I enjoyed the deck so much. Okay, yeah, I mean, same thing. It's pretty nicely. If we start with the drum, and I think we have to. Yeah, so next turn, I'll do the thing. And that's gonna hurt. Ugh, dang it. This spell can be countered and spell's control can be countered. Sweet. Has to be how much mana will I have? So we're getting hacks now. Yep. And then spell pierce. So it has to be black. It's freaking gonna hurt. Why? Why didn't they use 2 cards? What? Okay, how many cards? 2 in hand. I'm blocking now. I'm blocking. All right. Dun dun dun. Yep. Sure. It's just too much damage. Or should I be greedy? Like, okay, you know what? They're gonna put counters here, but that's okay. Just Monument, such an essential card. But here, okay. Sweet. You got it, you got it. Okay, so Miasmic Mist. I think we can trim Monument. Just too slow. Flash Freeze. And with like 3 steps ahead, too slow. Trim Winter Night Stories. The rest should be good. Hello, hello there. Thank you so much for a follow. No interaction. But we do have Gran and Elf on turn 2, which should be good, you know, the Elf. We have Burst Lightning, so be it, yeah. What's the art? Nice. Oh wow. Dang it. Only fancy art. Right. Nice. I think we'll just chill, you know? We could attack, of course. Boom. That's just sad. And Hellkites off. Oh, this is good. Me. Seven is not much. Hard Claw, yes. Oh, Astronaut. Okay. We just chill, I think. Another option could be to just cast Beast Retry, but we need Beast Retry for their Hellkites, I think. Anyways, it's not great. Oh shit, it can be countered now. Cannot. This is very hard. I think Spell Snare. I think I'll need to Hex Gran. So I don't want to go down to 4. Although maybe it's okay. I need to do that, so I'm casting Riddler next turn. Oh shit. Being at 4 is not very comfortable. No. Should I have just burn spells? Well, nothing I could do here. There's those Hellkites, they've dealt a lot of damage. I mean, yeah. It's always the strike. Lightning bolt. Okay. To have Hex, Gran. Should be good. I think I'll start with the drum, so they can Gran on spot, and next turn we could easily give mana. So even if they cast the removal here. All right, so. What if we just Gran? Oh, Agnicala next turn is going to be untapped. Okay. Yeah. I think we're just chilling, right? More mana, astronaut. Okay. What's next? Another one. Sweet. Oh, this is so good. Alright then. I'm not gonna use up my hex. It's brutal. Could do that. Sit on a hex. I don't need double. Let it be blue. Okay. Mm-hmm. Let's go. Oh, another. Okay, we're good. With hexes, with all those hexes. I love this art. My bone has a very fancy deck. Yeah, we're good. We're like solid 20 against MonoR at this stage of the game. Yeah, it's very hard to lose, I would say, with that amount of card advantage as well. Please don't drop out, opponent. Don't do that, you're better than that. Hello, hello! Yes, it's been a while, but oh my god, I was so sick prior to the RC, and even now, like, like I'm a little bit congested, but that may be just, you know, the aftermath of a big event. I mean, I could probably just jam Riddler. No, opponent. No. Well, this is just not productive, you know? This is not productive. You're not helping anyone. Mm-hmm. I'm glad that you're doing well now. Yeah. Thank you. That RC, even though the main event didn't go well for me, I had so much fun. You know, I always feel just so much more motivated after these big events. You know, it's always nice to see my old friends. It's always good to make new connections, and yeah, it's been a blast, honestly. Turin, I just love the whole experience. It was so good. And yeah, now that I came back, so yesterday I played my deck, Mono Green Landfall, and that I played at the event. And today here, I'm happy to share what I've been working on during that period of prepping for the RC. Tomorrow is going to be another spicy one, so stay tuned for that. Very exciting stuff coming up. What else? What else is new? So, I finally started creating content on Metafy. So if you're interested, I just uploaded my sideboard guide on there, so I can share. I'm going to link if you're interested. So I just uploaded the sideboard guide that I've used during the event at the RC and at the Open next day. It includes 17 matchups, and I also included the strategy that you should follow, the key cards, you know, like short strategy notes, matchup by matchup, and just $5. So basically, like, buy me coffee and use my sideboard guide. Hold on, I'm gonna link that if you're interested. I would appreciate feedback as well, of course, because it's my first sideboard guide. It's not like a deck guide, but just like the condensed information that you need. All right, where is it? Here it is. Here is the link. Also, stay tuned for the next episode of Battle Chats. So we've just recorded a podcast, an episode with them. It was such a good talk, honestly. So I talked about my experience working with Worldly Council, and about this environment, about competitive Magic, about the event, all that. So I'm going to, of course, share the episode on X or Twitter when it comes out. But you can also, you know, be aware of that. So yeah, this mono green list, I'm very proud of it. We've worked really hard on it with the team, so I hope you appreciate it if you decide to buy the guide. All right. Okay. I think we need like hex, but not necessarily, right? But let it be black and just pass. Because there is nothing else to do on our turn 2, so we could just, you know, save some life points. If I had a 2-drop, then I would drop it untapped. Alright, Prowess. Prowess. let them see their top deck, decide to skip or not, and then boom, 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 wham, bam. Two cards, huh? Same time, what are we gonna do next turn? If with Springleaf Drum, we could cast something. Yeah, do it like this maybe. Okay. But anyways, like Quantum Riddler, boom, boom, boom. Oh, I cannot do that. Shit. Ah, what I was thinking. Not do that. Silly me. Yeah. Now I think it's okay to do the thing. So we best one because I find some boring daunting. Yeah, that, you know, valid. That is valid for sure. Because sideboard is not it's not obvious at all, like Metallia. So when we were discussing the sideboard plan, we were, you know, going through the win rate of each card to make like the most optimal decision. And yeah, it's a lot of work actually. So, we can do that. Harmonize. Mana in. Blocking. It's not gonna be super optimal. Yeah, let's better do this. So we're gonna discard, draw more cards. Oh, best of one. Yeah, I bet. Everyone's playing UR Prowess, right? Yeah, best of 3 is definitely more competitive and it's probably not as easy for aggro decks. Oh, wow. Should have played the deck. Should have played this deck at the RC going into this Prowess meta. Oh man. Okay. So could probably just do that. Alright, we're good. Let's create a treasure. We'll have like 3 mana now. Like, at this point, he could play more aggressively, I think. To just, you know, maximize on the monument, but they do have a lot of cards. What's that? Exile the top 2 cards for library. This is a very unusual build. Probably don't have to, don't have to blight. So you see, like, it's all revolving around the monument, all like super synergetic. Duelist to the mind, you're like looting, discarding, then drawing some more, or you know, activating all the monument abilities. Riddler is of course like so good, one of the best cards of the format. So Prowess, definitely miasmic mist, and let's train just, you know, some slow cards. I think it actually kind of valid to bring duress. I think it's a cheap interaction. We could trim monuments. Maybe even just internet stories, just collect them all together and 3 steps ahead, too slow. The rest is okay, you know, it's like cheap interaction is key here. Yeah. I don't know what else. Flash freeze, I don't really want to board in. So yeah, this deck is very solid into Prowess. But mono green, even though, you know, all the stats show that the Prowess is unfavored, I think in reality it is pretty much equal and more so pause board. So don't fret. If you want to play mono green in the Prowess meta, still can. And pretty successfully. Opponent goes first. Now this is a little bit awkward, not gonna lie. A bit awkward, a little bit slow. Well, let's do that before they could plot slick shot, or I don't know, something happens. Oh, okay. We're just gonna balance the elf. But if they do, they won't be able to cast stuff up. It's probably not the most optimal turn if they bounce the elf. Still do that, huh? Gonna bounce it. I don't know that it was correct for them. I would just stock up, you know. I don't think it was worth it. Like now, what? They don't have an attack. Sure. So they basically used up like 2 good cards into my 2 unnecessary ones, you know? Like, it was still a trade card to card, but you know, I could choose what I need and what I don't. Okay. Interesting. Let me attack with Gran. I'm not sure that I need Spell Pierce, to be honest. Why did it tap like that? It's absolutely idiotic. What did they bounce? Hold on. Ah! Okay, resolve. Like, just go all in. Probably I don't need intimidation tactic here. What's that? First strike, okay. That's a good point, yeah. Luckily, no more control decks. Okay, so they just have one card in hand. Right. Bum, 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 bum. Maybe very much dead here. I think I need something. Oh, it's not that. this scary? No. Okay, this is enough. What can save us? Hex on top deck. Okay. Block. And let's just pray. Well, live. Freaking live. Dang it. Well, barely. I mean, still. Good attack. What do I need? I can land probably, or I could. Yeah. Okay, let it be. Do I still have spell pierce? I do have spell pierce. But they would just attack, right? Doesn't matter. Play first. Oh, I wanted to ward out the intimidation that I expect. Okay. I'll go first, huh? A little bit tight, but okay. We need the land, and we can just cast it as is. Yeah, I need 3 in my sideboard. Okay. Oh, let's go, stream streak. Sweet. Okay, this is not scary. Next turn is gonna be a scary one, but I'll just sit on removal if something happens, right? But ideally, like, next turn I'm most likely gonna cast Miasmic Mist. It's just, you know, this turn they can deal a lot, and I mean a lot of damage. So I probably need to get their counter, just Bitter Triumph it. I think I want to just Bitter Triumph. Or, yeah, let's spell snare stick shot first of all. So they don't have any ideas. Next 7 is a lot. Alright, they're stocking up. Okay, next turn is gonna be easier. No. Okay. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. No. Bitter Triumphs. Otherwise, you know, Agniquella is our engine, so I just don't need to cast anything really because I have that and Monument. What's that? Wild Ride. Okay. We're good here. Let's go. They're out of gas, they're in top decks. How to play it like most optimally. Probably just like that. color 3. I won't have 2. I'll just activate Agnequella and just start draining, and yeah, just like that. Yeah, they play until the end. So, you know, there are like 2 types of players who rope out and who play till the end. So you can respect that for sure. Oh no, like the third one. The third one is probably like the most realistic one, you know, who doesn't want to waste any more time. When they lose, they just scoop. All the blue mana, huh? Who goes first? Here we go. My MonoG. The problem is that Spell Snare. Well, Spell Snare into the cup would be good, of course. Do I need to drop really? Okay. Yep. Oh, let's go. This is good. So, can we do, let's just cast the alpha, or, yeah. Attack. Okay, I don't have an answer to ice still. Right, tough spot. Like, to be fair, we may be dead next turn, so I need to find an answer. Same time, we can do it on their turn. Problem is, I feel like mono green may be a bad matchup. Oh shit, no! Now we need to... it's not it. Okay, we're dead. To be honest, I feel like we could just get rid of this package altogether. And just keep like that. 1 in 1. Sure, yeah, this is good. We're starting with Gran. We do have Hex. Sure. 100%, yes. Snap keep. Oh, where's our mana? It's not good. My god. Why not? Like, monument potential is very good. Maybe just Hex. Yes. Where are my lands? Is Landfall the best deck right now? Well, it's a tier 1 deck for sure. The thing is, with standard, it is such an open format that you cannot say that there is just one best deck, you know? There is no such thing in standard right now. The format is more so like a rock, paper, scissors kind of a deal at the moment. So they have 1 card left. What are the top decks? UR Prowess, Landfall, Is It Lessons. Now you see like Bant Rhythm has performed really well, and the RC, it actually won the whole thing. So it's pretty interesting. Oh man. Probably should have attacked first. Not. Where's my lands? Where are my lands? This is ridiculous, right? This is ridiculous. I cannot make my third land drop. And just look at that. Crazy. Yeah. Bum, bum, bum. It's like, and then what, right? Oh my god. No lands. If I do that, I find land. I wouldn't chip anything, right? No, this is just, you know, unfortunate. Like, it's not normal that I could not make my third land drop. Mm-hmm. 6. I'll have to do this. Oh, really? Let's just do this for fun. Mm-hmm. It doesn't matter at this point, unfortunately, but like not enough. Couldn't freaking draw my third land the whole game. Ridiculous. Even though I had a nice start, you know, very reactive, counter destroy everything, but in the end, you know, you cannot do anything about Basing Say. Alright. We can do better. Okay, Grand keep. Yep. Yep. I'm so sorry. This is pretty brutal. Oh, this is worse. Huh. And again, like, what the heck? Alright, copy decks. Yep. I think it's a good window. Yeah. This is not too scary. So we could draw 2 cards, then discard a card for 3 mana. Cannot do anything about. It's good. Let's go. Sure. So probably I see it feels like pretty competitive viable, right? Let's go. Okay, I used up just 3 and 3. Let's go for to this. Crazy. Wow. Okay. Miasmic Mist. What else did I board in? This may be too slow. Dimir Stroke. Just probably. Oh, I need to pause. Okay. No Grand though. Let's go, Penny. Nice. I summoned her. Cubby Cub. Well, we need to deal with the Cub. Straight away. Let's just... This is interesting. Like, we need lands, probably. Expedition Tactics. But next turn, like, this could be nice, right? Ooh. Sure. To play other formats than standard. I usually do, but recently it's been all about standard because of the RC season. Alka's problematic. We need victory trial. So, as for other formats, I really enjoy Limited, and I would play any competitive constructed format. Yeah, it's just, yeah, recently it's been all over. And all about standard. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Dang it. Mist doesn't do anything. Still? Oh, we are killing Oko. What else? Just thinking. So on my YouTube channel, I upload some of the VODs. So if you want to rewatch every VOD that I, or like every stream basically, you need to subscribe to my Twitch channel. Otherwise, you can check out my YouTube channel at Mr. and Mrs. Spike. I upload some of the VODs over there. And also early access, you know, my limited set reviews, all good stuff basically. Didn't even much better. They could have. It's like very conservative. Right. Good stuff. So. Why didn't I, shit. Like, honestly. I wanted to discard this. I think I'm cooked. Aww. This is just so silly. Alright. 2 life. Oh, this is nice. I have just 1 card. Man, that mistake though, huh? Super annoying. I wanted to discard that. Why didn't I? I am cooked. My poor granny. What? Sure, that is very spicy. Right. Okay. No. Well, we can hope for removal, please. Oh man. That cost me a game. That mistake with my ham. Why? Really though? They're not planning. Go for it. Oh. So I cast this. I think I like. Oh my god. Or not. So this is 6. It's not gonna be enough though, right? Favorite one card. I do that, let's say. Spell Pierce. Oh my god. Rain 3 not enough. Nah. Riddler. For sure. They're gonna find... Yeah, I guess there is just no way out. I need to wait for them to go to combat. So I feel like... No, it all just came down to this, you know? Like, why? Okay, it's just, you know, too much. They got this. I messed up. Happens. May first. Oh man. Guess the cub. No. We need we need removal. Dang it. Okay, oh wow. That is interesting. Sweet. Mm-hmm. To be fair, with Riddlers just save any bad hands, any bad starts. Oof, this is brutal now. Mm-mm-mm. Ugh, a little bit too late. Oh, shit. Look at that. Ah, it doesn't do anything already, yeah. Okay, Riddler, save us. Mm-hmm. Oh wow. Shit. Oh my god. Okay. All right now. Nice. Mm-hmm. Oh, sweet. So spell snare. Twist, stamp, stroke. So also do that. And it's lethal. The heck? Look at that. I'm gonna screenshot it because it's just too glorious. Look at that. So good. Wow. Nice. All right. Let's play one more. That was so good. Nothing to spike. Yeah, thank you. All right. That was something, huh? Snapkeep. Grand Grand. My opponent goes first, I don't know. It's a little bit sketchy. Like, what are we gonna do? Still, let it be Grand Grand, you know? The worst case scenario is that they have both Seam Reap. Yeah. And something else. Seam Reap was bad. Yeah. Seam Reap was bad. Alright. From and attacks. Voice of Victory. Just because Momo is legendary. Too many lands. Ditch. Easy. The problem is that Spell Snare does nothing. Bad. It's a land drop. Okay. This is not too bad, I think. Then like I tap out. Oh man. It's kind of tough, but you know what? Let's down blocks like that. And ouch. Okay. It's not mono white clearly. Azor's Flash. super annoying. Just need one more flyer to deal that 5 damage. See if they can do that. Yes, they can. Okay, so this is like a combination of both these decks. Mono White plus Flash. My also make a mess. Freaking Voice of Victory, huh? Was everything like pretty much okay? We'll just trim something slow. I don't know. I have a feeling that with our amount of interaction we should be good. Yeah, this is good. Start with the drum then. Two. Mm-hmm. This is such a mana efficient interaction. Or let's cast this. Another 2 list. And do that though. Okay. All right. This is strong. Yeah, probably don't want to. How many pixies? No. Okay. This. Treasure? I'm sorry. Did I miss something up? I mean, a draw card. Okay, again. Yep. Draw a card. Yes. Yeah, I think we'll take in 4. We need to find my Osmic Mist. So draw it. I already drew that, but on my opponent's turn, then cycle it. And maybe it was 3 now, and then 3. It's not gonna be enough. Shit. Did I misplay? I feel like it's not super optimal. Dang it. I did. Look at this. I don't think I am, but I will have to champ. Champ this. Luck. Oh, I am dead, yeah. There are 4 of us. I think I have a feeling that I misplayed, to be honest. But okay. Yeah, I guess I'm already hooked. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I'm going to upload this VOD on my YouTube channel for sure, because I love this deck. Also, if you have any ideas, you can also leave them down below in the comments of my YouTube video, and I hope to see you tomorrow. So have a good one. Let's raid somebody. Who is streaming? All right, let's go. See ya.